Aloha and welcome to Where to Stay on Oahu series, reviewing the most popular areas to stay by 10 criteria: distance from the airport, transportation pricing, hotel pricing, things to do, restaurants, shopping, spa availability, beach access, parking, advantages and disadvantages of staying in that area. This is part 4 of 7-part series, and we're taking you to the only resort on the east side of Oahu, Paradise Bay. Just be out with us. Next up, we have Paradise Bay Resort, located in Kaneohe. It is about 16 miles away from Honolulu International Airport and only a 30 minutes drive with no traffic, of course.
The pricing for the cab is about $75 to $95.
And if you get Uber or Lyft, it's about $40 to $50. If you decide to order a shuttle service, it's around $50 for up to 4 people. Now, as I was researching prices for this hotel, right now I found the cheapest for $145 per night.
But normally it's around $200 plus per night, correct?
Starting from $200, but maybe it's a pandemic right now and they drop in prices, but normally it's $200–300 price range depending on the season.
Okay, well, let's get into kind of the things to do here in this neighborhood.
Well, since it's really tucked away in the residential area and it's a small resort, even though it's a resort, it's very small. They offer yoga classes, they offer free kayaks. This resort is located on a pond and you get access to water. So it's perfect to get free kayaks and just go for a little bit of exercise.
They have a small pool as well.
And a jacuzzi. The nearest activities would be Kualoa Range with plenty of activities.
Right.
Polynesian Center is about 30 minutes drive, and any North Shore beaches are 45 minutes away.
So everything kind of within an hour. Lanikai Pillbox hike is also relatively
not too
close.
far. As I mentioned before, this resort is located in Kaneohe, and Kaneohe Sandbar is right here. So you can take a boat tour and go hang out in a sandbar. It's a really cool thing to do. Another thing you can do is kayak to Chinaman's Hat.
Okay, as far as eats, what's around here? Restaurants?
Well, breakfast is included in the rooms, and there are small kitchens inside the unit, so you can cook your own meals. But if you're looking for restaurants, Kailua Town has lots of eating options, or Waikiki is only 30 minutes drive, but keep in mind parking in Waikiki is very challenging. So if you decide to book a reservation for a restaurant in Waikiki, make sure you arrive early to find a parking spot.
And being that this is a neighborhood, don't see any shopping going on around here. What can we do for shopping?
The closest shopping again would be Kailua or Waikiki. And this resort does not have any spa services, so you can also drive to Kailua or Waikiki for some pampering.
Beach access?
There is no beach access here, even though it's kind of located on the beach, but it's beach to access to a pond, but not to the oceans. So the nearest beach would be Kualoa Park, which is just 15-minute drive, or famous Kailua and Lanikai beaches, and they're only 20 minutes away from Paradise Bay Resorts.
That's awesome. Well, what about parking? Because this is a neighborhood, so I don't really see, unless you park on the streets.
There is a small designated parking area. I don't know how many rooms this resorts provide, but there is a small parking area that is free. So as far as advantages and disadvantages of the area, it is super peaceful and relaxing. It has a little jungle feel. There is a lot of trees, and some rooms, there are 2 floors.
And right across the pond you have the range, the mountain range, and it's just
The views are
beautiful.
fantastic. If you get a room on the second floor and you go on the lanai, which is a balcony, you can enjoy some trees going almost into your lanai. You can see the mountain range. It's very peaceful, and there are a lot of kitties running around the properties,
Yes, that they
which
are.
I
And
love.
roosters, actually.
And this, again, this is a residential area, and it is very quiet in here. So if you're not looking for anything crazy and you just want to be together with nature,
Well,
this
with your
is.
loved one, this would be the place for you for sure.
As far as the disadvantages is there is no direct beach access. You must drive here. And if you decide to just stay here and not go anywhere, there's really not much to do unless you just want to be looking out on the mountain range from your lanai and do yoga.
Yes, this is total peace, quiet, and tranquility.
And the east side tend to be more rainy, so if you come during winter season, just to expect to get more drizzle.
So that wraps it up here from Paradise Bay Resort. We are now heading over to the
South side of Oahu. Just be out with us.